Already down and out, Kamaldeen SULEMANA chose the final game of the season to audition probably for other clubs that might be interested in snapping him up from already relegated Southampton. We'll talk about his performance today that saw him grab his first 2 goals for the club on the final day of the season, ending his side a 4 draw against Liverpool. We'll look at Kamaldeen SULEMANA's performance. Luton Town, the newly promoted club from the Championship into the big time, the Premier League, are looking to snap up Ghana captain Andre Ayew, and their coach Chris Hughton is in town watching Accra Hearts. Yesterday he was watching Aduana Stars in Doma. We'll be looking at the Ghana Black Stars coach and when he's expected to name his squad. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. The Ghana Black Stars coach is in town. Yesterday he was seen at some match venues, most notably Doma, for that Aduana Stars versus Dreams FC clash, and Dreams beating Aduana and dashing their title hopes. The title is slipping from a lot of clubs this season. Borussia Dortmund bottled it yesterday, and Aduana Stars, who looked in pole position to win it, are bottling it. Mediama lead the charge currently, and it's quite unfortunate there. But the Ghana Black Stars head coach Chris Hughton was spotted at the Elwak Sports Stadium watching Hearts versus Legon Cities. The head coach was spotted on Sunday at the Elwak Sports Stadium as Hearts lost. Hughton had admitted during his unveiling that he would be staying in the country to keep an eye on the domestic flight, and he's doing just that. Congratulations to him for sticking to his words. The former Brighton and Hove Albion manager was first spotted in Kumasi when the Black Meteors beat Algeria 1-0 at the AFCON Under-23 qualifiers at the Barbara Sports Stadium. He went on to watch Asante Kotoko play out a pulsating goalless draw with King Faisal before catching full-time action at the Accra Sports Stadium when Great Olympics defeated Brecum Chelsea on April 1st. Hughton is expected to name the Black Star squad on the 30th of May, that's this coming Tuesday, as we prepare for that game versus Madagascar. It's been said that the game versus Madagascar will be played on June 18th, and in September we will play our final game versus Central African Republic here in Ghana, and then the draw for the African Cup of Nations will be had in October 12. Before then, in July, the World Cup draw qualifiers for the draw for the qualifiers will be held here to determine when who Ghana will be playing come November in the qualifiers. So that's a calendar there. Chris Hughton doing his job as the head coach of the Ghana Black Stars and monitoring some games. Hearts of Oak losing that game versus Legon Cities. Kamaldeen SULEMANA is the next person I'll talk about here, and he bid farewell to the Premier League in emphatic fashion. An audition probably for clubs who might be interested in snapping him up from already relegated Southampton. Southampton bid farewell to the Premier League with a spirited performance, holding Liverpool to a 4 draw. Kamaldeen SULEMANA stole the show by scoring his first goals for the club. The Ghana international, who arrived at Southampton in January for a record fee, showcases immense talent at St. Mary's, netting twice in an enthralling encounter. Initially appeared that Southampton would end their campaign in sour note when they fell behind 2-0 within the first 14 minutes, with Liverpool's Jota and Firmino putting the visitors in a comfortable position. However, the home side showed great resilience, mounting a comeback with goals from James Ward-Prowse and SULEMANA. The Ghanaian forward displayed his sharp instincts with a well-taken finish, breaking his goal-scoring drought for Southampton. Riding the wave of their first half revival, Southampton entered a remarkable turnaround. Within 3 minutes of the second half, SULEMANA embarked on a solo run from one end of the pitch to another, evading all challenges and expertly curled the ball into the net and from the edge of the area, securing his second goal of the match. Liverpool's defense struggled to provide ample protection to goalkeeper Keller, resulting in another defensive lapse that allowed Southampton to extend their lead to 4-2 in a stunning fashion from substitute Adam Armstrong. He capitalized on the misplaced pass, evaded the defenders, and calmly slotted the ball into the bottom corner just 2 minutes after entering the game. The back and forth affair, however, had one more twist in store as Liverpool shocked the crowd at St. Mary's with two quick-fire goals to level the scoreline. Cody Gakpo tapped in on goal to narrow the deficit before Luis Diaz unleashed a powerful strike to bring the Reds back on level terms. SULEMANA undoubtedly will relish his outstanding performance, capping off the season in a high note by scoring against a reputable side like Liverpool. His contributions showcase his immense potential and left Southampton fans excited for what the future holds for the talented forward. So Kamaldeen SULEMANA there showing auditioning for other clubs that might be interested in snapping him up. Will he be in the championship with Southampton next season? I think he should be there. Will other clubs snap him up? We'll watch and see how things unfold. So that is it on the front. Kamaldeen SULEMANA, a brace for the Ghanaian, and a thrilling encounter there. 4-4 it ended on final day as Liverpool and Southampton share the spoils there. Newly promoted Luton Town is the topic of discussion for today as well. Andre Ayew, the Ghana Black Stars captain, is a person of interest for Luton Town. Luton views Andre as a player who can be a leader in the dressing room and contribute greatly on the pitch due to his experience in the top flight. Ayew joined Premier League side Nottingham Forest on a contract until the end of the season on 26th April. Ayew came on as a late substitute in a 3-1 victory versus Brighton to make his 100th appearance in the Premier League. Nottingham Forest will likely not give him a new deal at the end of the season. Luton Town will play the Premier League for the first time after defeating Coventry 6-5 on penalties on Saturday's Championship playoff. Next season, Luton will compete in the Premier League alongside Burnley and Sheffield United. Luton's Kelmwood Road Stadium will host top-flight football for the first time since 1992, and Andre Ayew could be lining up with them. He's not going to get an extension with Nottingham Forest as his contract has come to an end. So that has been it for today. Luton Town interested in Andre Ayew. Kamaldeen SULEMANA with a brace for his club side in their final game. An audition for other clubs interested in him. We'll find out soon. Hughton making the round, spotted at the Owak Sports Stadium. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week.